be discussing in this video how do we do class preparation for. I see there was a lot of questions about it and what exactly needs to be done. So first things first, we need to create a blog. Now the blog will have the information that you gathered on the phase 1 and phase 2 in the tables below on the same document of week 4. And you can create your blog using Blogger. It is on the link that was provided, and how you can open your blog is using your university number. So you type that in, and that is now how your link will be formed. Now you can then add that link either directly to Fundi, or you can add it on another document where you filled in phase 1 and phase 2, where you copy paste it into that same document. Now I see that there wasn't a lot of information done or anything from the groups that you were previously in regarding phase 1 and phase 2, and the thing needs to be in by tonight, 5 before 12 midnight, so 23:55 if you are using the 24-hour clock and not the 12, because if it's the 12 it is 11:55 p.m. past midday. Now I just want to say something, guys. Please, can we just help each other out with this? We haven't done this yet, so it kind of is very important, very new work for us, and it creates great team building skills that we will need going forward as teachers, or female and male teachers, so just the teaching profession, if I can say it like that. Now for your how to do your blog, you go in, use your university number, and I've said that before, but then you can add YouTube like clips and pictures, but mostly your writing needs to be creative. It needs to go out and really reach the reader. It needs to be informative, showing two sides of the argument. So if you say how will I assist teachers with ICT integration into my lesson, then it will be how can this aspect really influence me. So you go into yourself, how you think it will help you, not our teacher bestie next door, not the person we don't really like on the other side of the building. So it is really about how it will help you. Now we need to list activities considering how we will only be using the tool that is our smartphones in our classrooms, and possible education apps that will you use to teach your children. Now, like I know I've said this, but for my foundation phase, I am not someone who's really like into math, so I know my languages are strong. So when I go into teaching, they will kind of like not necessarily take the back burner, but I will focus on my mathematics, since I know I was taught in the road method, which means I didn't really understand what I'm doing. I followed methods, and come grade 12, you don't know what to do. So I'm really going to pay attention for how I can help those kids learn with a constructivist theory, where they can learn to use it later and understand what they need to do. So I will use Jungle Gym, for example, as an application one day for when I do my teaching for mathematics. And so everything in the blocks in the table needs to be in your blog. I recommend like taking photos from the internet, taking photos of yourself. Make it really so that the lecturer can get to know you as a teacher, as an aspiring teacher. And then, so I said how you can upload it. You can upload the HTML thing, no, wrong one. The HTTPS link to your eFundi. You go to websites and you add that link there, or you can add it in the file. The Word or PowerPoint document, that whichever one you choose. And guys, please, I just really want to say that if you've got any more questions, ask me so that I can get back to you guys. But for now, like I said on the classroom, on the EDTC page on WhatsApp, that this is ultimately our work, and if we're going to keep on waiting for the other learners to form the groups and stuff like that, our stuff won't get in. There's ultimately our time management. And for, like I said, if you've got any questions, ask on the group, ask me. But phase, everything that is in the blocks will need to be in your blog. Now, if you've got trouble with the being creative and stuff like that, I suggest that you take it like an essay, like a descriptive essay, where you describe everything from two sides of the story. Always trying to get that extra little bit of journalism inside you as a teacher. But yeah, if you've got any more questions, the where you can find the work is in chapter 7 of our textbook. I didn't really see anything on Nifuni that will help, but chapter 7 in our textbook. If you don't have the textbook yet, see if you can ask for photos of any one of your friends, or let me know that I'll take photos of my textbook for you. Okay, bye.